lot of people are sort of scared of poetry because maybe the only real experiences that they've had with it have been in a classroom where they felt unprepared or like the teacher was looking for one right answer. So if you're curious about poetry at all, and I would say most people are already thinking about poetry, if you're listening to music, if you care about lyrics. For example, a lot of poets I know really love Taylor Swift because she has stories in her songs. Or if you're a Dylan fan, he tells a lot of stories in his songs, right? So on some level, you're already connected to poetry. So if you're curious about poetry, then I would say just go out and explore. There's so much poetry online. And the poet Billy Collins, who is a former poet laureate of the United States, has a great metaphor about poetry. He says, imagine you're going to a lake. Some people, when they go to a lake, they want to walk around the edge, wade in a little bit, look at the shore. Some people want to swim all the way out to the middle of the lake, put their goggles on, and dive down to the very bottom. Both of those people are having great experiences of the lake, and nobody would say, you're doing the lake wrong. Right? I think you can think of a poem that way too, that maybe you are going to look at a poem and you'll read it once and there's one or two things that catch your attention and you notice them for a second and you move on, and that's fantastic. Maybe you're the kind of person who wants to dig into the poem and dive all the way down to the bottom of it. That's great too. Both of those experiences are 100% meaningful. It's all about the choices that you make as a reader and what you want to do. And if you don't like one lake, go to a different lake. If one lake's too cold or too deep or too windy, there are a lot of other lakes in the world.